Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to begin with the third convocation ceremony of MAHE online education as part of the 33rd convocation of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education. Before we commence the day's proceedings, there are a few announcements for the audience. We would appreciate your kind cooperation in switching your mobile phones to silent mode. The graduates shall promptly return to their seats after receiving their degrees. The graduates are requested to remain seated in their allotted places till the end of the convocation. You are requested not to leave your seats and to ensure that the ceremony is not disturbed in any manner. We have arranged live telecast of the event via the MAHE YouTube channel. Photographs with friends, fellow graduates and family members may kindly be taken after the entire convocation proceedings. Please do not crowd or block the aisle while the dignitaries enter during the ceremonial procession. Thank you, and we hope you have a pleasant evening. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, proud family members, distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty, and most importantly, our graduating class. With hearts full of admiration and pride, we warmly welcome you all to this third convocation ceremony of MAHE online education. And the 33rd convocation of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institution of eminence deemed to be university. Today, we are honored to be graced by our chief guest, Mr. Sali S. Nair, MD and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited, and our guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, CEO, UNext Learning, Bengaluru. I am Dr. Saraswati Sriram from Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore, and am privileged to serve as your Master of Ceremony for this evening. Online education does not merely offer flexibility. It creates access, opportunity, and transformation. It empowers learners to pursue excellence from wherever they are with commitment, discipline, and purpose. Today, we celebrate not just degrees earned, but journeys completed with perseverance and dignity. With heartfelt pride and joy, we welcome you all to the third convocation ceremony of the MAHE online education as part of the 33rd convocation of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education. We will now begin with the ceremonial procession. I request the audience to kindly rise as a mark of respect to the dignitaries of this event as they begin their march towards the dais. Jyoti Vidya Parabrahma, Jyoti Jnanam Param Shakti. The light of wisdom is the divine, and the light of knowledge is the ultimate power. Marching down the aisle and escorting the graduates, we have the students of Manipal College of Dental Sciences, Mangalore, carrying the lamps of light. These lamps represent the enduring flame of learning, wisdom, and purpose that MAHE has kindled in each of our graduating students. The lamps they carry are not just a symbol of their academic journey, but also a ray of hope and inspiration for all of us. They remind us that education is the light that dispels the darkness of ignorance and guides us towards a better tomorrow. The procession is led by Lance Corporal Pranav Chaurasya of National Cadet Corps, bearing the university flag, along with flag bearers of the various campuses of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, including Manipal, Mangalore, Bengaluru, Jamshedpur, and the Dubai campuses. Carrying the light of knowledge forward, may it guide us with clarity, empower us with wisdom as we embark on this new journey. Let us go forth as ambassadors of MAHE with vision in our minds, gratitude in our hearts, and the determination to make our education meaningful to the world around us. Leading the procession, we have the Pro-Chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dr. H.S. Balal. Accompanying our chief guest, Mr. Sali S. Nair, MD and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited. Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath K. Rao. Accompanying our guest of honor, Shri Ambrish Sinha, CEO, UNEX Learning, Bengaluru. Joined by Pro Vice Chancellor, Bangalore Campus, Dr. Dilip G. Naik. Pro Vice Chancellor, Technology and Science, Dr. Narayan Sabhahit. Registrar, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dr. P. Giridhar Kini. Registrar Evaluation, Dr. Vinod B. Thomas. Director, Directorate of Online Education, Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampike. With immense pride and great pleasure, we extend a warm welcome to all gathered here for the third convocation of MAHE Online Education and the 33rd convocation ceremony of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education in the vibrant and serene coastal city of Mangaluru. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. I request the dignitaries and the audience to kindly take their seats. Where knowledge shines, there true greatness dwells. With sincerity and devotion, MAHE is our pride. Let us now honor the spirit, the guidance, and the legacy of MAHE through the university anthem. I request everyone to kindly remain seated for the university anthem.
शान्तमिदं शान्ताहुदन्वतीरापः शान्तान सन्तोषदीः शान्तानि पूर्वरूपाणि शान्तं न अस्तु कृताकृतं शान्तं भूतं च भव्यं च सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः सर्वमेव शमस्तु नः इयं या परमेष्टिनी वाग्देवी ब्रह्म संशिता ययैव ससृजे घोरं तयैव शान्तिरस्तु नः तयैव शान्तिरस्तु नः परमेष्टिनं मनोवां ब्रह्म संशितं येनैव ससृजे घोरं तेनैव शान्तिरस्तु नः तेनैव शान्तिरस्तु नः इमानि यानि पञ्चेन्द्रियाणि मनः षष्ठानि मे हृदि ब्रह्मणा संशितानि यैरेव ससृजे घोरं तैरेव शान्तिरस्तु नः तैरेव शान्तिरस्तु नः पृथिवी शान्तिः अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः द्यौ शान्तिः आपः शान्तिः ओषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिः विश्वे मे देवा शान्तिः सर्वे मे देवा शान्तिः 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 शान्तिभिः ताभिः शान्तिभिः सर्वः शान्तिभिः क्षमयामोऽहं यदिह घोरं यदिह क्रूरं यदिह पापं तच्छान्तं तच्छिवं सर्वमेव क्षमस्तु नः सर्वमेव क्षमस्तु नः
In Indian tradition, we believe Atithi Devo Bhava. Every guest deserves our deepest respect. I now invite Dr. Narayan Sabhahit, Pro Vice Chancellor Technology and Science MAHE, to deliver the welcome address.
Chief guest of the day, Mr. Sali S. Nair, Managing Director and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited. Guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, CEO, Unix Learning. Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Bilal, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath K. Rao, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, heads of the institutions of MAHE, faculty members, members of the press and media, distinguished invitees, parents, graduates and postgraduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you. It's my immense pleasure to warmly welcome each one of you to the third convocation of online education of MAHE as a part of 33rd convocation of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. We are honored by your presence as we gather to celebrate this significant occasion. To our graduates, today marks a milestone in your journey, a day that celebrates your hard work and achievements. Earning MAHE's degree opens new doors and opportunities, and I encourage you to set fresh goals to yourself, building meaningful careers ahead. Congratulations on reaching this proud moment. We extend our heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institution of eminence, stands tall today because of the visionary leadership of our founder, the late Dr. T.M.A. Pai, Padma Shri Awardee. His remarkable legacy was carried forward by our beloved Chancellor, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, who transformed Manipal into a globally recognized educational hub. Today, under the dynamic leadership of Dr. Ranjan R. Pai, the MAHE is poised to scale even greater heights. The core values of MAHE, excellence, leadership, professionalism, ethics, and respect for diversity, have made it one of the most sought after educational institutions in the country. We remain uncompromising in our commitment to quality education and an enriching student experience, whether delivered through online or physical modes of academic instruction and assessment. On this special occasion, we are deeply honored to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sali S. Nayar, MD and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited, a seasoned banker with 35 years of experience in banking and financial services industry, has had a distinguished career with the State Bank of India, holding various key positions including stints in New York and Sydney. He specializes in managing stressed assets. Sir, it's a privilege to have you with us today. May I request Pro-Chancellor Dr. H.S. Ballal to present a bouquet to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Sali S. Nayar. Mr. Amrish Sinha, the guest of honor for the day, is an accomplished business leader with extensive experience in managing enterprises across diverse sectors. He is the founding CEO of Unix Learning, a part of the Manipal Education and Manipal Group, an alumnus of the prestigious TAPI Management Institute Manipal, now a constituent unit of MAHE. He exemplifies leadership and innovation in the field of education and business. May I request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath K. Rao, to present a bouquet to our esteemed Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Amrish Sinha. I am pleased to welcome Pro-Chancellor Dr. H.S. Ballal, whose vision and guidance have been an instrumental in our university's growth. Welcome you, sir. We are equally delighted to welcome Dr. Sharath K. Rao, who has recently shouldered the responsibility of this great university as Vice Chancellor. Welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Dilip G. Nayak, Registrar, Dr. Giridhar Kenny, Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Anand Venugopal, Registrar Evaluation, Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, and Director Online Education, Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampigi. I extend a warm welcome to heads of the constituent institutions, faculty members, and staff. Thank you for upholding the vision of MAHE. A cordial welcome to all those who have joined online to witness this celebration. We deeply appreciate the presence of the press and electronic media whose consistent support conveys MAHE's progress with integrity and transparency. A warm welcome to you all. This is a proud moment not only for our graduates but also for their parents, whose unwavering support and encouragement have been instrumental throughout this journey. To all the parents present here today, we extend warm welcome and invite you to join us in this celebration. Dear graduates, earning a degree from the Manipal Academy of Higher Education opens doors to numerous opportunities in the years ahead. While completing your degree is a moment of immense pride, it's only the beginning of your journey. As you step into the world beyond, you will encounter new challenges. I encourage you to face them with compassion and empathy, especially towards those who are less privileged. Always remember, every challenge carries within it the potential to grow, excel, and create a meaningful impact. Once again, I congratulate each one of you, and I extend a warm and gracious welcome to all on this momentous occasion. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for that warm welcome. We extend a respectful welcome to you as well. Rooted in the belief that education shapes the future, MAHE has grown over the decades from modest beginnings to global distinction. It is now my proud privilege to invite a distinguished academician, visionary leader, honorary fellow of the Royal College of Physicians, London, and a stalwart who has helped shape MAHE's healthcare education ecosystem through vision, operational excellence, and compassionate leadership. Our respected Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath K. Rao, to kindly present an overview of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education.
Thank you, Saraswati. Chief guest of the third Convocation of MAHE, online education, as a part of 33rd Convocation of MAHE, Mr. Sali S. Nayak, MD and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited. Guest of honor, Mr. Ramarish Sinha, CEO, UNEXT Learning. Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor of MAHE. Pro-Vice Chancellors, dignitaries on the dais, university officials, heads of constituent units of MAHE, faculty members, members of MAHE Trust, Board of Management, Academic Council, Finance Committee, administrators, staff, invitees, parents and families of the graduates, and most importantly, my dear graduates, it's with great honor that I stand before you today to provide an overview of the Manipal Academy of Higher Education. The visionary who founded Manipal, the late Dr. T.M.A. Pai, pioneered the concept of public-private partnership in education back in 1953. His conviction that education is a powerful transformative force led to the establishment of our early professional educational institutions, ensuring quality education accessible to all. Dr. Pai's contributions have shaped the educational landscape of our nation. Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, son of Dr. T.M.A. Pai and Chancellor of MAHE, has been instrumental in elevating MAHE into an international university town with campuses across India and abroad. His exceptional leadership has been honored with prestigious awards such as the Padma Bhushan from the Government of India and the Datuk Award from Government of Malaysia. Our vision to achieve global leadership in human development, excellence in education and healthcare. We aspire to be counted among the world's leading educational institutions across the domains of health science, technology, humanities, management, liberal arts, and social science. Our core values, teamwork, execution with passion, humane touch, quality, transparency, and integrity will continue to guide us towards this goal. MAHE's journey began in 1953, rooted in the principles and vision of Dr. T.M.A. Pai. From a single medical college, MAHE has evolved into a comprehensive, multidisciplinary university. Over the years, numerous academic units have been added across various disciplines. In 1993, MAHE was granted deemed university status under the UGC regulation. And in 2020, it was recognized as an institution of eminence by the Government of India in acknowledgement of its significant contribution to higher education. Today, MAHE comprises its main campus in Manipal, off-campus centers in Mangaluru, Bengaluru, and Jamshedpur, alongside offshore campus in Dubai. MAHE Mangaluru is a vibrant 35-acre campus established in 1955. It hosts 2 professional higher educational institutions supported by 530 faculty mentors. With more than 2,750 students, 27 student clubs, and 15 certificate programs, the campus fosters holistic growth. It is backed by 6 teaching hospitals, state-of-the-art facilities, and comfortable hostels accommodating more than 2,000 students, and has a strong network of 28,000 alumni. MAHE Bengaluru campus is a green sanctuary housing more than 9,500 students across 5 professional institutions and 3 teaching departments, guided by over 500 faculty mentors through 65 programs and 75 student clubs, supported by state-of-the-art infrastructure and over 5,500 capacity hostels. The Jamshedpur campus, housing a top-tier medical college, a pioneering MAHE Tata Steel private-private collaboration, offers a cutting-edge infrastructure, state-of-the-art laboratories, and innovative teaching methods to foster optimal learning, teaching, and patient care. MAHE Dubai campus, delivering global standard education for 25 years since 2000, offers more than 50 programs licensed by UAE Ministry of Higher Education, Dubai, and programs accredited to CAA, over 3,100 students from UG to PhD. The campus provides modern libraries, labs, student services, and sports facilities. It received a 5-star rating from KHDA in 2022 in all the categories, and the only multidisciplinary university in UAE to have achieved this. MAHE Dubai has won 3 awards at the ET Education Excellence Award in 2025. Excellence in Green and Sustainable Campus, Excellence in Career Development and Industry Collaboration, and Excellence in Student Well-being, Support and Inclusion. Over the past 7 decades, MAHE has become one of India's largest multidisciplinary universities. It offers a wide array of graduate and postgraduate courses across key disciplines, including medicine, engineering, pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, hotel administration, allied health, management, communication, design, law, and liberal arts, with 31 professional higher education institutes and 11 university teaching departments. MAHE provides more than 380 programs covering over 36 disciplines. Currently, there are over 45,000 students on roll and over 13,600 students in online platform and more than 3,600 highly qualified faculty members. Our international community includes around 3,500 students from 60 different countries, and we have established partnership with over 250 global institutions. Our alumni network comprises around 290,000 individuals worldwide. As an institution of eminence recognized by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, MAHE consistently advances its position in the National Institute of Ranking Framework, NIRF. In 2025, it was ranked India's 3rd best university, 5th in SDG institutions, and 3 constituent colleges under it are ranked in the top 10 in their respective disciplines. MAHE ranks 14th in overall, 19th for research contributions, and is placed in the 11 to 50 band for innovation. MAHE's steady progress is also reflected in international rankings. QS ranked MAHE between 851 to 900 band for World University Rankings and 206 in the Asian University Ranking. Times Higher Education placed MAHE in the band 601 to 800 for World University Rankings and 197 in the Asian University Ranking. MAHE is also listed in the Shanghai Ranking, placed in the band of 801 to 900 World Rankings in the year 2025. MAHE's roadmap as an institution of eminence is built on 5 pillars: excellence in education, exemplary research and innovation, effective engagement and alumni relation, expanding reach and internationalization, and enabling foundation and sustainability mission. Significant efforts have made in each of these areas ensure continuous growth and global recognition. We prioritized education of quality, maintaining a faculty-student ratio of 1:10. With over 2,667 faculty members holding PhD, women comprise of 46% of our faculty and 60% of our non-teaching staff, which shows our commitment towards gender equality. In this academic year, 9 new programs were introduced and scholarships totaling amount of 121 crores were awarded to deserving students. In terms of research, the scholarly output of MAHE has increased multifold. MAHE researchers publish extensively in high-quality journals, with 23% of the articles in top 10 percentile. 63% of them are in open access publications. The field-weighted citation impact stands at 2.01, whereas world average is 1. Additionally, 32.8% of the articles involve international co-authors, indicating that more than a quarter of the published articles are an outcome of international collaborative projects. MAHE researchers are extensively working on over 183 crore extramural funded projects and over 127 crore of internally funded projects. A total of 1,200 patents have been filed and over 3,800 students currently pursuing doctoral studies. MAHE has been recognized as AI Center of Excellence in Healthcare by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. I am happy to inform that MAHE has recently invested in quantum computing of 25 qubit, being only one private university in India to do that. Expanding reach and internationalization continues to be one of the thirst areas of MAHE. The university has 255 active collaborations with international universities that facilitates semester exchange internships to promote mobility of the students. Partnership agreements with 80 top 500 ranked universities have been signed to promote internationalization. It is heartening to observe that MAHE welcomed almost 3,500 students from diverse nationalities and hosted numerous delegations from global universities on its campus. MAHE cherishes the achievements of its alumni, actively nurturing connections within our base for over 290,000 individuals. We organized 70+ alumni reunion events, hosted over 500 guest lectures, facilitated 30+ alumni-initiated academy industry partnerships, and conducted more than 50 sessions for the Alumni Students Connect series. MAHE is recognized as the greenest suburban university campus in India by UI Green Metric ranking in 2025, affirming our commitment to sustainability. We manage resources holistically with 71% of campus energy sourced from renewable sources. Additionally, green cover accounts for 33% of the campus area, and over 4,500 trees are saved by conducting over 5.5 lakh exams using e-pads in the last 10 years. The increasing use of electrical vehicles in campus also helps to reduce the carbon emissions, driving progress towards the carbon neutral campus. We have invested rupees 120 crores to develop a 34.65 megawatt solar plants in Chitradurga, which will be sufficient to supply power for our 3 campuses, Bangalore, Manipal, and Mangaluru, from September onwards. MAHE supports Indian knowledge system and local cultures. We are documenting and preserving Tulunadu's living traditions, including folk forms such as Yakshagana, Kambala, and Pilivesha. An online course on these local cultures is offered to students and public. Our documentaries featured in 23 various international film festivals in the last 3 years. Our campus thrives as a vibrant hub of diverse sports and cultural activities that engage both students and staff, enriching campus life and fostering character building, These experiences play a key role in shaping our students into well-rounded global citizens. MAHE established Directorate of Online Education in the year 2020 as constituent unit to offer high-quality online programs to working professionals. This initiative aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal SDG 4, focusing on ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education for all. MAHE signed an agreement with Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India to offer its online program to African youth via the Pan-African Scholarship Project, E-Vidya Bharati, and launched its first online program, MBA, in African continent with a total enrollment of over 1,000 students under this initiative. This was the beginning. As per NAP 2020, Government of India envisaged the increase in gross enrollment ratio and attract more foreign students to join Indian universities. Today, MAHE has enrolled over 13,000 students from 59 different countries representing all continents. MAHE is currently offering 4 postgraduate degree programs and 4 postgraduate certificate programs. We are happy to announce that we have introduced undergraduate programs such as online BBA and online BCom with ACCA and various upskilling and reskilling programs in the year 2025. The curricula of all online degree programs are designed over a global audience. We ensure that these programs will have an industry-oriented curriculum and helping students to upskill themselves. MAHE has the advantage of having Manipal-owned edutech company, UNext, which is supporting us in technology requirements to provide world-class learning experience to our online learners. We provide scholarships for the meritorious students, defense personnel, students of SAARC and EWC countries, and differently abled students. We offered over 1.75 crore scholarship in the year 24-25. We also provide opportunity for online learners through campus immersion programs for networking with fellow classmates and faculty members. Our learners have free access to all research databases, subscription to best in-class e-learning resources. Beyond degree programs, the Directorate of Online Education collaborates with leading corporations to deliver customized online certification, upskilling and reskilling, empowering professionals with the skills needed to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. Directorate is currently working with companies such as Walmart, Cipla, Essilor, Emphasis, and Daimler to provide online certification programs for employees of these companies. MAHE is introducing micro-credentials for upskilling and reskilling of youth and our alumni. Directorate of Online Education will have a separate alumnus portal and provide placement opportunities for the students. MAHE has planned to introduce scholarship programs for alumni of the Directorate of Online Education to pursue PhD in full-time or in a part-time mode. Online degrees and micro-credentials at MAHE are catalysts for employability and key drivers for improving gross enrollment ratio. We would like to make education more inclusive, flexible, and accessible for every learner as per SDG 4. Dr. Ranjan Arpai, President MAHE Trust and Chairman of Manipal Education and Medical Group, is at the forefront of the Manipal Group's initiatives in education, healthcare, and research. With a commitment to advancing the legacy of over 7 decades, his visionary leadership continues to drive MAHE's sustained expansion nationally and internationally as we progress further on this path of excellence. As I conclude, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all our graduate students. I know that online education graduate students vary from the age of 22 to 64 today. And both these extreme group, the extreme 22 years and 64 years, are females. MAHE, this convocation marks the beginning of a bright and successful future for all of you. As a clinician, academician, researcher, and a vice chancellor, my message to all the graduates here is be nice to people when you meet them in the society, because you may not know when you need them, either on your way up in your career or when you have a nasty fall. Thank you and wish you all the best, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the achievements and vision of our esteemed university. We are proud to be a part of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. It's indeed a pleasure to have Mr. Ambrish Sinha, CEO, UNext Learning Bangalore, with us today. I now invite Mr. Ujjwal Machina Sampigetaya, Assistant Professor, Directorate of Online Education, to introduce our guest of honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, an accomplished business leader and a visionary in the field of education and technology. Mr. Ambrish Sinha is the founding CEO of UNext Learning Private Limited, part of prestigious Manipal Education and Medical Group. Under his leadership, UNext has been pioneering affordable and accessible online education, shaping the future of higher learning in India. With a career spanning across corporate leadership and startup ecosystem, Mr. Sinha has played a significant role in building and scaling businesses backed by technology and innovation. He successfully led Zuper, which created India's first hyperlocal marketplace and point-of-sale solutions for small retailers. Zuper secured $20 million in funding from investors like Tiger Global and Bloom Ventures, and later had a successful exit when a part of its business was acquired by PhonePe in 2018. Beyond the startup world, Mr. Sinha has held key leadership positions at HDFC Life, Reliance Nippon Life, ICICI Prudential, and TVS Motor Company, driving strategic growth and transformation. Academically, he holds an MBA from TAPMI Manipal, a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Pune, and has further enhanced his expertise through an advanced leadership and digital strategy program at INSEAD, France in the year 2018-19. A firm believer in the power of technology to transform businesses and communities, Mr. Sinha's journey is truly inspiring. As our graduates celebrate this important milestone, it is an honor to have Mr. Sinha share his thoughts with them today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Ambrish Sinha. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Ujjwal, for that kind but a little long introduction. It should have been shorter. But I think you have heard about MAHE from our Vice Chancellor. But I think today the stars of this event are all of you, our students and learners and families who have gathered here after the successful completion of their course. So I would like to welcome you, and a big round of applause to all of you. Before I start, I would like to first, with deepest sense of gratitude, welcome our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Bilal. Thank you, sir, for being with us. Our chief guest, Sully S. Nair, MD and CEO of Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. He had a busy schedule, but could make time. Also, our Vice Chancellor, Professor Sharath Rao. Thank you, sir, for supporting the cause of online education in a big way. Our Pro-Vice Chancellors, Dr. Narayan Sabahit, Dr. Dilip Nayak, our Registrar, Dr. Kinney, Registrar Evaluation, Vinu Thomas, COO for MAHE, Dr. Anand Venugopal, sitting there in the front. And last but not the least, I think Dr. Manoj, many of you in the course of your last 2 years of online education, you would have encountered him. Manoj, thank you for being a pillar of support for this online programs. And also to all our faculty, leadership team at MAHE, and my friends present here. It's a great pleasure for me to be here with you at the third convocation of MAHE. We at UNEX Learning, as part of the Manipal Education and the medical group, have been associated with the launch of online programs of MAHE for the past 6 years, and what a journey it has been. I don't know if you remember, Professor Sharath in his address said, close to 15,000 online learners today are part of this family, and many amongst you today are the proud graduates of the same. I would also like this opportunity to thank and welcome Dr. Sharath Rao as the new Vice Chancellor of MAHE, sir, on behalf of Team UNEXT. Thank you for your support and guidance in this journey. Convocations are ceremonial milestones, but it also represents something bigger in our lives. We have seen a shift post the pandemic about 5-6 years back, how India learns, works, and grows. There was a time when working meant coming to office only and learning meant coming to class only. But today, you can work from home and you can learn from home. And MAHE truly, as an institute of eminence, has pioneered this journey with the support of all of you sitting here today who are part of this institution. A few years ago, like I said, online education was sometimes seen as an alternative. But today, the campus-based education and the online education are almost at the same level. It's up to us as students and academicians to make the most of it. Also, as we see, the world is changing very fast. All of us every day are seeing new advancements in the field of technology, especially AI. Every industry is going to be impacted. Today, many of you are doctors, many of you are engineers, many of you are working in different industries. And the only thing that matters today is to upskill and reskill ourselves for growth, so that not only in our professional lives we achieve greater heights, but also in our personal endeavors. I think one important part of online education, which I always say, is that it's easy to enroll in the programs, but it is very difficult to graduate like the way you guys have done. It requires a lot of rigor, discipline, and resilience, because these courses are available to you at your disposal, but not many complete it with the rigor and ambition that you all have shown. So I would once again congratulate all of you. What is also interesting about this batch is that 25% of our learners are doctors. Youth and health sciences and medical practitioners, it's being in one of the most difficult professions. And despite that, you all have chosen to be a part of it. I think it's a great thing. Your cohort also has close to 9% of the students representing different nationalities. So close to 9% of our learners are international students, representing close to 23 countries. So it's truly a diverse batch. Like I was saying, in campus education, we have people from all walks of life, all countries, all states, and this batch represents that diversity in an online form also. So very exciting to see that all of you have made it this far and today will be receiving your degrees. We are entering an era where technology is reshaping almost every aspect of how we live and work. AI is transforming industry at an unprecedented pace, and MAHE is a leading institution which has adopted AI. It is one of the only institutions, a multidisciplinary university in India, that has partnered with OpenAI today to offer AI learning programs for all its campus-based learners, and we will extending that to our online learners also. In this environment of change, the most valuable professionals will simply not be with experience, but those who believe in change and who follow and practice continuous learning and lifelong learning. Another important fact in today's world that I would like to just share with you from my experience is that as technology evolves and the industries get reshaped, the resilience to change and adapting to that change is going to be very, very critical. Last 2 weeks ago, we celebrated our Foundation Day, and I had a great privilege and honor to be a part of that in honor of our founder, Dr. TMA Pai, a visionary who believed that education should be affordable and accessible to all, and that is a mission that we also at UNEX drive. And looking at this graduating class today, I believe that mission is truly alive and thriving. All of you present here today, and many of your friends and colleagues who could not be here today, represent a modern and a diverse India. An India where a learner from a small town or a metropolitan city can access world-class education from India's top-ranked universities, where working professionals can reinvent themselves, where learning is not limited by age, gender, or circumstance, or your ability to pay. Today, the world is rewarding people who can quickly learn and adapt and reinvent themselves. But ultimately, the true value of education is not measured by the certificate or the accreditation alone. It is measured by confidence and adaptability and the courage to keep learning. As you leave here today, do not think of this degree as a completion of your course, but think of it as a proof that you have an ability to reinvent yourself. I wish you all the very best, and thank you once again for being a part of the MAHE family, and many congratulations to all of you and your families for being a proud alumnus of MAHE. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. We are honored to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sully S. Nair, MD and CEO, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank Limited. I now invite Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Director, Directorate of Online Education, MAHE, to introduce our distinguished chief guest.
Check. Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, faculty members, proud family members, dear graduating students, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege and honor to introduce our chief guest for today's convocation, Mr. Sully S. Nair, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. Mr. Nair is a distinguished banking leader with over 35 years of rich and diverse experience in the Indian banking and financial services sector. He began his illustrious banking career with the State Bank of India in 1987 as probationary officer and rose through the ranks to hold several prestigious leadership positions, including Deputy Managing Director and Chief Credit Officer. Throughout his remarkable professional journey, he has demonstrated exceptional expertise in corporate banking, credit and risk management, SME banking, financial inclusion, and strategic leadership. His career stands as an inspiring example of dedication, integrity, excellence, and visionary leadership. Today, as the MD and CEO of Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, Mr. Nair is leading one of India's most trusted and respected private sector banks with strong focus on innovation, operational excellence, customer centricity, and sustainable growth. Academically, Mr. Nair holds postgraduate degrees from University of Kerala and has also completed prestigious professional certifications including CAIIB qualification and leadership programs in banking and management. Dear graduates, Mr. Nair's journey reminds us that true success comes from continuous learning, resilience, and hard work, and the courage to lead us with values. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Sully S. Nair. May I now request Mr. Nair to to kindly deliver our own convocation address and inspire our graduating students and with his valuable thoughts and experiences. Over to you, sir.
So good afternoon to all. Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor MAHE, Dr. Sharat K. Rao, Vice-Chancellor MAHE, my good friend Ambrish, CEO of UNext, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, others on the dais, and of course, Dr. Manoj, who introduced me. Thank you, Manoj, for that. And once again, good afternoon to all. It is indeed a privilege and a pleasure to stand before you today. My sincere thanks to the leadership of Manipal University for inviting me to be part of this important occasion. In fact, I was listening to Dr. Sharat Rao give that long history of how MAHE evolved. And listening to him, I have only one thing to say. I must salute the visionary, Dr. T.P.A. Pai, who germinated MAHE. And not just him, also Dr. Ramdas Pai and Dr. Ranjan Pai, who not only took the legacy forward, but expanded on it. Literally, this institution, this university, the group of institutions rather, is creating the India for tomorrow. And I salute Manipal University for that. And of course, at Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, we also share a meaningful association with the Manipal University and more particularly the Manipal BFSI Academy in Bangalore, where our probationary officers are being trained for the future of banking. Our second batch is currently there, undergoing training, and I have personally seen the seriousness with which this institution prepares young professionals for leadership. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. Today marks the 33rd Convocation of MAHE and the 3rd Convocation of MAHE online education. I understand that a total of 986 graduates received their degrees today, and almost nearly 400 are present here today. I must say, please give yourselves a big round of applause because today is your day. And before I speak about the future, let us also acknowledge the people who made this possible. I was walking in from there and I saw on the left graduates, on the right I saw parents. Yes, the parents, the families, because no degree is earned alone. No degree is earned alone. Behind every graduate sitting here today, there is someone who has sacrificed quietly, encouraged consistently, and believed even during moments when you doubted yourselves. And to all the families here today, this achievement also belongs to you. No applause for that, is it? And to the graduating class today, like I said earlier, this is your day. My heartfelt congratulations. Today is not merely a day of ceremony. For you, it is a turning point. Years from now, you may forget the exact subjects you studied, the marks you scored, or even the lectures you attended. But you will still remember this convocation and this feeling. The feeling that life is about to begin again. Because convocations are beautiful for one reason. They celebrate both completion and possibility. One chapter closes, another begins. And the chapter ahead of you that will unfold in one of the most exciting period and unpredictable period in human history. That is what I want to speak to you today about. Not careers, not success, but leadership, change, and India's future. And the role you and your generation will play in shaping it. Let me begin with a memory. More than 30 or 35 years ago, when computers were still unfamiliar, it was not entered the lexicon, and digital transformation was not yet part of everyday conversation, I attended one of my first classes in computer applications. On the very first day, the professor walked into the classroom and said something I've never forgotten even today. He said, anything and everything is possible through computers. Anything and everything is possible through computers. And if someone tells you something cannot be done, it means only two things. One, he doesn't want to do it, and the second is incompetent to do it. At that time, honestly, it sounded exaggerated, 35 years back, but almost unrealistic. But look around today. Look around today. And I'm sure every one of you has that small device, right? Called a smartphone. In 92, I think somebody during the introduction did mention that I was also in the United States, in New York. And when you go to New York, you have certain aspirations, no? Of picking up some devices. And one of them is this cordless phone. Those days, it used to be a prize commodity, So when you go outside, when you bring back several things, one of them happens to be a cordless phone. And you start researching on what sort of a cordless phone you want to buy, and you come up with, the Panasonic cordless phone. So one day I was in the Swiss consulate waiting for a Swiss visa, and I saw someone by my side, 2 seats away, talking on his phone. And I was looking, look, you have cordless phone, 50 feet, 75 feet, 125 feet, the range is there. And this is a commercial building. Where is the base of this phone? How is he able to talk? And I couldn't resist the temptation to ask him that. I waited for him to complete his conversation. I went to him and asked him, sir, which model of cordless phone are you using? And he told me, this is not a cordless phone, it is a cell phone. And that is the first time I came across a cell phone. And today the devices that are in your pocket, when you used to have supercomputers, the IBM supercomputers, it used to fill a football field, equivalent to a football field. And today the device in your pocket has more computing power than that supercomputer of 30 years back. But that's the way changes have happened. Okay, this little device, the mobile phone, now carries a bank, a classroom, a marketplace, an entertainment platform, and also an office. In fact, while I'm away, I do most of my approvals on the phone. Literally carry the office along with you. It's in your pocket. And of course, Ambrish did mention about artificial intelligence, right? The next thing unfolding, unpredictable. We don't know which direction it is going to take you. The other day I had my son. He was having fever. So I consulted a doctor. And the doctor said, test his blood. So we did a blood test and it's confirmed that it's dengue. But a week back. So the test results came, so we were a little worried. So we ran the test result through, something called ChatGPT. And told it, analyze the report as if you are a pathologist with 35 years of experience. And the report that it gave you, amazing, my God. I know some of the doctors are on the dais, right? I mean, the analysis it gave you is so with such clarity. And the next, dengue is a strange kind of disease where you take the blood test every day. And every day you feed it and you see a complete report, a complete analysis of which way the progression is happening. The platelet count, the the WBC count, etc. It gives you a tremendous clarity that sometimes even the doctors are not able to give. Something that is really, really remarkably unfolding in the scenario. Entire industries are getting transformed. I'm sure this transformation caused by the AI is going to get strengthened as we go by. So the impossible has quietly become the normal these days. And that teaches us one thing, right? And that is, never underestimate how quickly the world can change. Because never underestimate how quickly the world can change, because the world does not reward those who are merely intelligent. It rewards those who adapt to that change. Right? I also learned this lesson. I think Manoj did mention that I was also in Sydney, right? And I used to head the Sydney operations there. I learned this lesson personally, that adapt to change. The Sydney operations of State Bank of India is primarily onto the wholesale banking side. For those of you who don't understand that, wholesale banking essentially means there is no retail connection. You don't open individual accounts, right? And the only retail connect that branch or their office had was the remittances. There's a large Indian diaspora that settled in Australia. They used to send remittances to India. And the remittances, let me tell you, the Western banks literally fleece the remitters. For $1, they used to charge as high as ₹1.40. And looking at the scenario, I said, my God, this is too much. Let me help out the Indian diaspora by reducing the margins. I brought it down to 25 paisa. And those days we used to do about 11 remittances per day. Just about 11 remittances. Right? So we reduced the exchange rate to 25 paisa. I said 25 paisa is itself actually, is huge. Okay, but that was more than enough at those days. So we reduced the rate. The remittance numbers started moving up. We could see that moving 11, 20, 25, 30. It was moving up to 50, cross 50, and then sort of plateaued there. And whatever we did, the number was not going up. Then we analyzed what was the reason, and we figured out that there were two issues involved. One was that the customers had to physically visit the branch for completing the KYC formalities. And the other issue was there was no way in which he can actually pay us. He had to get into our account with one of the big fours there. So every transaction meant travel, paperwork, inconveniences, So the problem was not because that even we had the best of pricing, I mean literally undercutting the other banks by almost ₹1 per dollar, still the problem was the inconvenience of dealing with us. So we made two changes to tackle that. The first, we built an online portal through which customers could initiate remittances digitally to us. Second, we partnered with Australia Post. Australia Post had about 1,100 officers. We were in Sydney, but they had officers in Melbourne, in Perth, in Adelaide, in Brisbane. I know if you don't know the geography of Australia, I'm sure through cricket you would know some of these cities, right? So they were virtually spread across. So we tied up with Australia Post for the KYC. So these changes we made were two small changes, nothing great. But the impact was transformational. The daily transactions that were just 11 that I just mentioned earlier rose to more than 600 in about 2 years. 11 to 600. And a year after I left, it had actually crossed 1,000. Now, why am I sharing this story with you today? Because innovation is not always about inventing something that is revolutionary. Sometimes innovation is simply about removing inconvenience. Progress often begins when someone asks, why are we still doing it this way? As future managers and leaders, never stop asking that question. Because growth often hides behind processes people stopped questioning years ago. My young friends, you are graduating into a world that is changing faster than ever before. Artificial intelligence, I did mention earlier, automation, machine learning, digital ecosystems. Every day we hear people asking, will technology replace humans? I think the better question is, how will humans evolve alongside technology? Because technology can process data, obviously, but it cannot replace judgment, integrity, empathy, courage. Future will not belong to people who compete against technology. It will belong to people who combine technology with human understanding. That combination will define the leaders of tomorrow. Let me speak honestly about something many young professionals misunderstand. You got your degree today. A degree gives you a beginning, not a guarantee. Many of you are graduating today believing that this is the finish line. It is not. It is your entry ticket into a world where continuous learning never stops. The qualification that guarantees success today may be outdated tomorrow. This is true for industries, and it is also true for individuals. Take banking, for example. Years ago, banking meant standing in queues, filling up forms, and visiting branches. Today, banking happens instantly through smartphones. Customers transfer money in seconds, open accounts digitally, invest online, access service without entering a branch. In fact, I have an account. I have not visited the branch for the last 20 years. 20 years. Institutions survive not because they are old. They survive because they remain relevant. At Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, despite our long history and deep roots, we constantly reinvent ourselves to meet changing customer expectations. And that same principle applies to you in your careers. Your greatest competitive advantage in life will be to keep learning when the world changes around you. I learned this lesson again during the demonetization in November 2016. I don't know how many of you remember that, right? That 8 o'clock on the 8th of November, the Baiyo or Behano speech of the Prime Minister, right? When I heard it, my immediate thought was, those days I was in Delhi managing the state of Rajasthan and the Western Uttar Pradesh for the State Bank of India. All the branches in the state of Rajasthan and Western Uttar Pradesh was directly under me. So, when I heard the speech, I was driving home. I said, this is going to be an operational challenge of an enormous scale. Millions obviously would rush to banks as they did. Currency exchanges would surge overnight. And there was practically no time for preparation. Remember, the 9th was a banking holiday, the 10th, the exchanges started. So that was a situation that we had to prepare ourselves. We quickly assembled. What we did was we got some of the programmers in and created an online portal. And in 48 hours we did this. 48 hours. Practically working through the night. And that portal was built to monitor currency inflows, outflows, and exchanges in real time. By the time the exchanges began on the 10th of November, we were ready. And the automatic reporting mechanisms were in place. This thing that we built in Delhi was later, Delhi has, State Bank of India has got 17 circles, and this was one particular one. What we built later was adopted across the State Bank of India. Not only across the State Bank of India, even Reserve Bank took note of it, and some of the other banks also actually copied it. So in today's world, speed of adaptation can become a competitive advantage. How fast you adapt to adversity, that I just mentioned. So the strongest organization does not always win. Very often, the fastest adopting organization wins. And the same is true for individuals. Now let me speak about something larger than careers. Let me speak about India. Because you are graduating at an extraordinary moment in our country's history. India today is among the world's largest economies and one of the fastest growing major nations. Infrastructure is expanding rapidly. It's literally expanding. Digital adoption is accelerating. The DPS that we have built, the digital public infra that you have built is an envy of the world. 20 billion transactions happened in the month of February. 20 billion. That is more than the combined transaction of the United States and Europe. So digital adoption is really accelerating in the country. Entrepreneurship is flourishing. Indian startups are building products for the world. 2.25 lakh startups. 128 unicorns. I hope you understand what a unicorn is, right? Unicorn is a startup with $1 billion valuation. 128 of them already. Global companies are investing in India with confidence. And increasingly the world is not looking at India as just a market. It is looking at India as a force. But nations do not rise automatically. A country progresses because millions of ordinary people decide to contribute extraordinarily. Workers who do their job honestly, teachers who inspire, who shape minds, entrepreneurs who create opportunities, professionals who solve difficult problems, institutions that build trust, and citizens who believe tomorrow can be better than today. I believe India's greatest strength is not merely its population, what we call the demographic dividend. It is the aspiration. the willingness to dream bigger than previous generations. And that aspiration is visible everywhere today. Everywhere. In small towns, in startups, in classrooms, in families making sacrifices so their children can study. I'm sure many of you here today may be first generation graduates in your families. Think about that for a moment. One generation sacrifices, next generation rises. And that's how nations transform. Some of you here today will build outstanding corporate careers, will become bankers, consultants, entrepreneurs. But I hope some among you will also ask yourself a bigger question. Not just what job I want, but what problem can I solve? Because India today not only needs job seekers, it needs builders, innovators, and job creators. Your education should not merely prepare you to manage existing systems. It should inspire some of you to create entirely new ones. A company, solve a problem at scale, create employment, improve lives, because that is what leadership ultimately means, creating value beyond yourself. Now let me also tell you something else. In all this, you may even fail at certain points in your life. Projects will fail, plans will collapse, people will disappoint, and sometimes, despite your best efforts, outcome may not come your way. Do not fear that. Meaningful achievement rarely comes without uncertainty. Failure is not always evidence of weakness. Sometimes failure is evidence of courage as well, because at least you have attempted. And I experienced this during a major stress resolution in the State Bank of India. I don't know how many of you have heard of this insolvency and bankruptcy code. Let me tell you, I personally consider it as one of the biggest reforms this country has done. December 2016. And as a consequence of that, there was a non-performance asset problem across the country. I don't know how many of you really understand what a non-performance asset is, right? I'm sure some of you will join the bank and become expert in handling some of this. And there was this large account, I think the government, the Reserve Bank of India referred 12 large NPAs for resolution under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. And the largest of all of them had a multinational bidder from Luxembourg. And the bidder said that I'll put 40,000 crores on the table, 40,000 crores, and to buy this company that was not performing from a banker's perspective, not meeting its commitments. 40,000 crores. Obviously, there was the existing promoters that stepped in, tried to prevent that. It finally reached, and under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, one of the conditions is that the bidder should not have any kind of NPAs anywhere, right? And they dug up history and found out that they had invested in 2-3 companies which had become NPA or were stressed. So they wanted this multinational companies and owned by an Indian, of course, to disqualify, and the matter reached Supreme Court. The Supreme Court gave 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks to this multinational company to clear whatever stress assets that it had invested in India. 2 weeks. And I was heading the stress resolution group in State Bank of India. At that time, they came to us and we contacted all the 3. We were ourselves, in fact, exposed to all the 3 companies where they had invested and become NPA. We thrashed out the agreement. It took us about 10-12 days. We thought we had a good agreement. Things were falling into place. They brought in the money to pay, to clear up all the NPAs. And we were, about to sign on one evening at 8:30. We just had about 24 hours left before the Supreme Court deadline. And then the whole thing collapsed. Now, when some people know that there is a guy with tons of money behind him, you want to extract the max. And that is what some of the guys try to do. And the whole system collapsed. And I thought, that's it. India is losing one big investment from a foreign firm into a stressed account. But we didn't give up. We didn't give up. We negotiated the next 12, 14 continuously. I mean, through the night. It started off 8:30. We went the next day. We did not let anyone go out of the room as well, mind you, unless we get an agreement. And finally, it really, all of it, fell together back again. So that's something that we have to keep in mind. Even before you, things might collapse, but persist along, right? And success often comes not to the most brilliant person in the room, but who continues, persists, while others decide to stop. My young friends, your degree certifies knowledge, but life will test character. Over time, people may forget your marks, your designations, your title, but they will remember your conduct. Did you honor your commitment? Did you remain trustworthy under pressure? Did you use authority responsibly? Did you treat people with respect when you had power? Competence creates opportunities, character sustains them. And in leadership, character matters more than charisma. Leadership is often misunderstood. It's not a designation, it is not a cabin authority, responsibility. It is the ability to remain calm during uncertainty, to create confidence during instability, to take accountability when outcomes are difficult, and to make decisions when there are no perfect choices. The finest leaders do not merely create followers, they create more leaders. And now, before I conclude, let me also speak to you directly on India. India today stands at a defining moment in its history. As a nation, we aspire to become a developed country by 2047. $30 trillion, $18,000 to $20,000 per capita. So there is our aspiration to become a developed country. Few generations received the opportunity to participate in a period of historic national transformation. Your generation does. And one day, years from now, your children may ask you, what role did you play during India's rise? Let me tell you, the next 20 years, you're going to see that. West Asia crisis, Ukraine war, all aside, you will see India rise. So they will ask you, what role did you play during India's rise? At that moment, may your answer not be, I watched. Your answer should be, not I watched. Your answer should be, I contributed, I built, I solved, I created opportunities, I strengthened institutions, I helped my country move forward. Because the future of India will not be shaped by governments. It will be shaped by professionals sitting in offices solving difficult problems, entrepreneurs taking risks, managers leading ethically, innovators creating solutions, and citizens choosing responsibility over complacency. The future of this nation is not somebody else's responsibility. It is yours. So to all the graduating students here today, I leave you with this. Dream bold, but stay grounded. Work hard, but work with purpose. Lead ambitiously, but lead ethically. Build success, but also build people. Remain confident, but remain humble enough to keep learning. And never allow comfort to become the enemy of growth. Because the future rarely belongs to those waiting for certainty. The future belongs to those willing to move forward despite uncertainty. Once again, my congratulations to all of you. May your journey bring success. May your success create impact. And may your impact extend far beyond yourselves to your institutions, your communities, and to the future of this nation. Thank you, and my best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that thoughtful and inspiring address. As a token of our heartfelt appreciation for gracing this occasion and making this day truly memorable, I now invite Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor MAHE, to present the memento, and our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath K. Rao, to present 2 books, one on our Chancellor, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, and one on the living cultures of Tulunadu, to our chief guest, Mr. Sully S. Nair. Thank you, sirs. As a token of our gratitude for gracing this occasion and making this day truly memorable, I now invite Dr. Sharath K. Rao, Vice Chancellor MAHE, to present a Krishna idol to the guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha. Thank you, sir. Every graduate of Manipal Academy of Higher Education contributes to the legacy of excellence. It is now my honor to invite Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar Evaluation MAHE, to share the facts and figures that showcase this remarkable academic journey.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to give a brief statistical report about the number of graduates on whom the degree is going to be conferred. 986 postgraduate degrees will be conferred in this convocation, of which 451 will receive the degree in person and 535 will receive the degree in absentia. All these candidates are registered with Directorate of Online Education, MAHE Manipal, for various postgraduate programs offered. I certify that all the candidates included in the list have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission of their degrees and are entitled to be admitted either in person or absentia to the rank, privileges and responsibilities of those degrees. I congratulate all the graduates and wish them good luck in their future endeavors. Now I request the Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Balal, to confer the respective degrees to these graduates.
I, Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor, by virtue of the powers vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, admit these candidates to the rank, privileges and responsibilities on the degrees severally set out and confer the said degrees on them.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We will now proceed with the administration of oath. I invite Dr. Vinod V. Thomas, Registrar Evaluation MAHE, to administer the oath.
Now I request all graduating students to stand, raise your right hand and repeat the oath after me. As a graduating student of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, I shall follow the code of scientific professional ethics, maintain the integrity in research, uphold the cause of science, respect the dignity of human being, endeavor to be objective in my judgment, and strive for the enrichment of human values and thoughts. Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir. As we come to the close of this formal event, it's essential to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to its success. I now invite Dr. P. Giridhar Kini, Registrar MAHE, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Saraswati. Honorable Chief Guest of the day, Mr. Saleen Nair, MD and CEO Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. Guest of Honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, CEO Unext Bengaluru. Distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais, graduating students, faculty, staff, guests, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the third convocation of MAHE Online Education as part of the 33rd convocation of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, an institution of eminence deemed to be university. To our chief guest, Mr. Saleen Nair, sir, your convocation address has added immense value to the proceedings. We are all inspired by your thoughts and your words of wisdom. Thank you, sir, for your presence today. To our guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, sir, thank you for your wholehearted support towards MAHE online education. Our Chancellor, our inspiration, Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, our pillar of strength, Mrs. Vasanti R. Pai, Trustee, MAHE Trust, our guiding light, Dr. Ranjan R. Pai, President, MAHE Trust and Chairman, MEMG Bangalore. Thank you, Madam, Sirs, for your constant support and your tremendous guidance in all our university activities. Dear parents, family members and well-wishers, thank you for your trust in brand Manipal and for supporting your loved one today to graduate successfully. Let us all wish and bless them to become leaders in their field of work. Our Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. H.S. Ballal, sir, thank you for your untiring efforts in the progress of our university. Our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath Rao, sir, thank you so much for your leadership, for presenting the progress of MAHE to this august audience. We also thank our Pro-Vice Chancellors, Dr. Dilip Naik, MAHE Bengaluru campus for all the logistic support, Dr. Narayan Sabai, Technology and Science for the welcome address, Dr. Madhuvir Raghavan, MAHE Bengaluru campus, Dr. Sudhindra Shamanna, MAHE Dubai campus. Special thanks to Dr. Anand Venugopal, Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Geeta Maya and Dr. Purnima Kundapur, Director Student Affairs for all the logistic support, Dr. Vinod Thomas, Registrar Evaluation for the facts and figures, Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Directorate of Online Education for introducing our chief guest. Dr. Ujjwal MS, Assistant Professor, Directorate of Online Education for introducing our guest of honor as well. We express our gratitude to all of our regulatory bodies and to the members of MAHE Trust, Board of Management, Finance Committee, Executive Committee, Academic Council, Board of Studies, Board of Examiners, and all officials from the MAHE group of institutions, associated hospitals, and organizations both from India and abroad for their support in the university activities and for their presence today. We also wish to place on record our sincere thanks to all our heads of institutions, teaching departments, university functional heads and officials, faculty, non-teaching staff, and supporting staff, Team UNEXT, and all of your respective teams for the support and adding immense value to this event. All members of the press and electronic media richly deserve our grateful thanks for their presence and continued support in all of our activities. Special thanks to our Master of Ceremony, Dr. Saraswati Sriram, Associate Professor, Department of Pathology, Kasturba Medical College, Mangalore, for the smooth conduct and control of the event. We appreciate all of our invited guests who have joined us physically and online. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Our heartfelt gratitude to Team MAHE, who have worked very hard to ensure that this occasion becomes a resounding success and a memorable one for the graduates and their family members. Dear graduates, it's your day, and we are sure that you are having a feeling of fulfillment as you celebrate this significant milestone in your life. We are fully confident that you will convert challenges into opportunities, create a positive impact for our society, be ambassadors for Manipal and Bharat, and most importantly, be inspired for life. Once again, congratulations to you and your family. Thank you very much for your presence in large numbers. God bless all of you and have a memorable evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now turn our attention to the most awaited moment of the day. It's time for the presentation of graduates, a special and proud moment in the lives of our graduates. I request Dr. Manoj Kumar Nagasampige, Director, Directorate of Online Education, MAHE, to present the graduates.
Check. Team, are you ready? Good afternoon. I am pleased to present the postgraduates of Online Master of Business Administration. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Sali S. Nair, to do the honors. Dev Kumar M. Arpita M. Vikesh A. Pragati M. Nayak. Dhanya Y. M. Akshay Lakshmi P. Sujit Matthew Varghese. Satya Priya K. Abhishek K. Abhishek A. Kavyashri S. Bhatt. Shetty Roshni Ramesh. Puchakayala Sirisha. Salve Akshay Bharat. Shreya Samudralvar. Rajita Rajan Gopalakrishnan. Priyanka Dhanda. Gopi Reddy Suraj. Archana Bose. Reshma Rajan Gopalakrishnan Nayar. Manya V. Mahesh R. Garima Singh Dev. Aditi Yam Vashisht. Masuram Bharat Kumar. Joydeep Pal. Vijay G. Arpita Day. Krupa G. Harshavardhan GM. Archana Nayak AM. Akshata Rao KP. Chinmoy Vishwas. Satvik Rajashekara Hiremat. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat, sir. Now, I request Honorable Pro-Chancellor, sir, Dr. Ballal, sir, to do the honors. Kiran Kumar Mashetti. Ajit Kumar Yam. Anish Matthews Karai. Vignesh B. Shruti R. Lata. Kanchan Sharma. Shreya Mukhopadhyaya. Varghese Samuel. Aparna R. Nayar. Muhammad Ishaq Saeed. Pratham Kudakandi. Gunraj Sanika Subhash. Gayatri Hiremat. Manasi Venkatachal Sharma. Sayyid Samiullah Hussaini. Hema Sundara Amaranath. Shimona Aitala. Muhammad Aman Bawa. Kavita V. Saumya Mishra. Polly Thomas. Muhammad Kuni Yanpi. Tarpade Ravindra Kisan. Megha K. Shreya Sharma. Lavilla Marion Patrick Tobias. Pise Yes Karthik. Rai Nirmal. Aishwarya Shri D. Jojin George. Vijay Krishna Acharya. Hima Sam. Raj Kamal A. Charanya Yas. Arun Paraksh. Misbah AD. Yash Jain. One second. Chandraleela S. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat now. Now I request guest of honor, Mr. Ambrish Sinha, to do the honors. Akanksha Dikshit. Atmika. Mrudul Nair. Kotapalli Kavya. A. Gautam. Devraj Ningombam. Sauparna Madhavan, Divya Rani D, Maria Shibu, Lavanya MS, Ishwar Rajesh, Shingala Kinal Ketan Kumar, Jayasurya Yas, Madhavan D, Pooja S, Rajkumar G, Hashi, Mohana Lakshmi J, Gautam G. Kamath, Allah Manogna, Shiv Prasad Rao, Gokul Kingsley Gerald P, Ravi Kulkarni H, Geeta Kiran A, Kiran S. Shankar, Dikshita T, Haidar K, Aishwarya, Sujata Sinha, Pochinapedi Sai Pratibha Gayatri, Kashyap Suvarna, R. Monisha Rajkumari, Singh Harshit Kumar Bijay Kumar. Surjit Datta. Anamika Raj. Kusuma Yes. Akanksha Jain. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat now. I now request Dr. Giridhar Kini, Registrar MAHE, to present the next set of graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manoj. I am pleased to present the postgraduates of the Online Master of Business Administration MBA. May I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharath Rao, to do the honors. Starting with Spandana CB. Arati Menon. M. Shashank. Tania K. Jose. Annie Christie Yepan. Karthik Kumar TVS. Varsha Shetty. Janani Shri S. Jnanesh V. Deepak Sundar Shrestha. Vignesh R. Mother Ajit Babu. Meghna B. Hazarika. Sri Nandini R.B. Nagulapalli Sandeep. Desai Prajna Dilip. Darla Pavan Kumar. Elena Elza Elur. Mir Mariz Ali. Gokula Krishnan B. Abdul Rahim K.M. Sudhir Amartya K. Pragya Bhatnagar. Rajesh S. Prahlad R. Shetty. Manohar Prabhu M. Ashok Kumar R. Daivanai K. Alimili Kranti. Samar Hafiz. Karthik Manoj. Ashwini S. V. Rao. Shivani R. Manel. Joyce Priya George D. Shivashankar Badra. Ritik R. Vikram Reddy CH. Saurabh Shahi. Shafina S. Kiran I.K. Raghavi S. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now request our Pro Vice Chancellor, Mangalore Campus, Dr. Dilip Naik, to please come forward and do the honors. Anand Chintaman Joshi. Hanumantaya C. Tilvankar Kasturi Kedar. Lobo Zinal Sebastian. Chanel Anne Anklesaria. Shake Ashik, T. Asha, Saubhagya Kumar, Trineshwari S, Ruark Gordon De Norona, Surya Narayanan, Aruna P. Kumar, Pavan S.K., Raj Narayan Chaudhary, Nisha, Sanjit P, Jeswita Fernandez, Logeshwari B.M., Shvetashri S, Akshanta B. Sanganavar, Saket Verma, Hijaz P.T., Parvati Jyotish, Sridevi S, Pujari Shivani Raghuram Lata, Ajit George, Himani Kudyar, Agnimitra Srivastav, Ajim Shah A, Priyanka Chaudhary, Tanushri P.R., Spurti M, Fatima Jazila, Vijay Darshana I. Rudra Prasanna Singh. Karan Satish Gadodia. Shreya Nayak B. Divya M. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now request our Pro Vice Chancellor Technology and Science, Dr. Narayan Sabai, to please come forward and do the honors. Anston D'Souza. Manjunatha K. Arabindo Parida. Shweta H. Shamali. Arya S. Shravan J.S. Abbas Ali D. Mullah. Akshaya M. Manasa M. Deepak Tulsiram M. Ajit Kumar T.U. Alan Thomas. Pooja Pradeep. Tasneem J. Roshni S. Vinit V. Aisiri C.A. Nisha K. Kamat Sirish Vallabh. Vilas Pai. Bhargava S.
Ritija Vasudev Meshram. Alka Ratish. SK Hina. Parmar Nita Bikalal. Vinju Kuriakos. Sagar Paul. Nandagopal R. Rajat ML. Himabindu Chilukuri. Samina Taj. Deepika. And Jumi Sarma. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Congratulations to all our graduates and wishing all of you the very best for the years ahead. And request to Dr. Manoj for the next set of awards.
Thank you, sir. Prasad Mundargi. I request Giridhar Kenny, sir, to do the honors. Prasad Mundargi. Ashmita Yadav. Satyanand Vejepalli. Sukesh S. Keshav S. Rangapur. Likha Gara. Shweta Parna Panda. Yan Girija. Sahana R. Febin Vinod Shalom. Srinivas Reddy. Jagadish Yes. Harshi Kumari. Ansu Anna Matthew.
Subhajit Chakrabarti. Dheeraj N. Mahmood Delawar. Subhashini Ramadurai. Supraja Gayatri S. Abdul Nasir KT. Aisha. Nagaratna. Parvinna Sone Bharadwaj. Nikhil Bhatt. Ramisha Chandran. Yam Murugan. Varun Rajan. Sonia Mohan. Preeta Guha. Jaswin Jason. Anisha Sunil. Madirala Manjira Krishna. Harini Kumari A. Anuja Priya. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat now. May I request Registrar Evaluation, Dr. Vinod Thomas, to do the honors. Ajay Basari Gidad. Deepa Kallinath Shumoga. Sudanma Yas Saralaya. Sanika Kamalesh Shah. Samagalla Uday Kumari. Kana Sudarshan. Kota Varun Kumar. Aishwarya T.S. Ravi Krishnan P. Gavai Rutuja Rajendra Rekha. Venkata Ramani Gutulla. Akshata Ganesh Bammigatti. Akshaya R.S. Yuvashri J. Jalsutram Nandini Shivani. Vinyas Pujari. B. Shreyas. Tahura Aisha Sultana. Lipsa Lita Patra. Sapna CM. Judy Raj. Ashwati Pramod KT. Vandana. Manasa Yes. Anita Tressa Anthony. Jansi Manoj. Kirtana P. Nair. Ketan Narendra. Pawan R. Srijana Tamang. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Business, Master of Science in Data Science, Layo Innocent. Amit K. Patita Paban Shah. P. Prashant. Anandu P. Venu. Kale Gaurav Ashok Mangala. Harish K. G. A. Tejasvi. Jeevita P. Saida Soha Mariam. Lakshmi Anand Kanaginahala. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you, sir. You may take your seat now. May I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Kumar Rao, sir, to do the honors. Kaustab Das. Nagaveni Venkataraman Mogar. Shetty Ankit Suresh. Jaswinder Chabra. Ashit Princeton Mabin. Chandan Kumar Gupta. Ramya G. Subhashwata Das. Archa Rajan. Guhan Prasat B. Mane Sakshi Dhananjay Sujata. J. Sheikh Dawood. Pradesh K.S. Aishwarya B. Manipal Srimai. Harsha KP. Sharanya Yam. Suman Niyukt R. Salian. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Master of Science in Business Analytics, Josika Sanpara Reddy. Soham Vijay Barucha. Meghna K. Kappula Kranti Kumar. Aarti Charian. Sharat Babu. Gunashri U. Now I am pleased to present postgraduates of Online Postgraduate Certificate in Business Analytics, Villivalam Madhumita. Now I am going to present the postgraduates of Online Postgraduate Certificate in Logistics and Supply Chain, Unnikrishnan Raguraj. Praveen KP. Prateek P. Next up, we have Online Postgraduate Certificate in Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Badigeri Emmanuel Sriharsha. K. Durga Prasad Shanai. Santosh V. Roshanara Kotabagi. Bharat Bole. Bharat S. Redrotu Sudhir Babu. We have some MBA graduates over here. Panchami Malya. Prem Kadam. Shreyas Sri Kumbar. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now respectfully invite Dr. H.S. Balal, Pro-Chancellor MAHE, to declare the convocation closed.
I, Dr. H.S. Ballal, Pro-Chancellor, Manipal Academy of Higher Education, hereby declare the third convocation online education as part of 33rd convocation of our university held here in our Mangaluru campus closed.
Thank you, sir. All degrees have now been conferred. Heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class. We wish you many wonderful memories of MAHE and every success in the future. To every parent, spouse, child, friend, and well-wisher who stood beside our graduates throughout this journey, this celebration belongs to you too. We also acknowledge with gratitude the entire Directorate of Online Education team for their efforts in making this ceremony possible. We have a few announcements as we come to the end of the program. All your photographs will be available on the MAHE Connect app by tomorrow. You will receive a notification once the photographs are uploaded. You may also choose to create your own photo frames in the MAHE Connect app as displayed here. Following the national anthem, we kindly request all guests to remain in your allotted places and not block the aisles until the dignitaries have exited the hall. For high tea arrangements, graduates and their families may proceed to the diner on the ground floor or the exhibition hall opposite this hall for refreshments. Thank you everyone for being a lovely audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to rise for the national anthem. I request the audience to remain standing as a mark of respect to the dignitaries of this event as they exit the hall. Please do not block the aisles until the dignitaries have exited the hall. Thank you for your cooperation and have a wonderful evening ahead.